Good morning, children. Welcome in today's maths module. Today we are going to study lesson number 6, that is metric measures and temperatures. Children, units of temperature are degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. Degree Celsius is denoted by this circle and C. This is called degree Celsius and this is degree Fahrenheit. Now the question is that why we measure the temperature. So let's see. Children, generally we measure how hot or cold something is. That's why we measure temperature. And temperature by which we measure, that is called thermometer. That's an instrument. Okay. So this is the instrument which you can see. This is thermometer. So here this is the point 0 degree Celsius. So 0 degree is the point where water freezes and at 100 degrees centigrade water boils. Here you can see another thermometer. This is the clinical thermometer which doctors use. Doctors use this digital thermometer also. 37 degrees centigrade is the normal body temperature. And if somebody is having temperature till 38 degree, that person will be having a mild fever. At 39 degrees centigrade, he is having high fever. Above it, that becomes a dangerous situation. So today we will learn the conversion from degree centigrade to degree Fahrenheit and degree Fahrenheit to degree centigrade. For this we have to follow some steps. So first of all we will see the conversion of degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. So the steps what we have to follow. The first step is to multiply by 9. So whatever value is given in degree centigrades, we have to multiply it by 9. Whatever product we get in this situation, that product has to divide by 5. Whatever you will get after that, in the third step, you have to add it with 32. So here whatever you will be getting, that will convert into degree Fahrenheit. Okay? So 3 steps are multiply by 9, divide by 5 and plus 32. That is for the conversion from degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. Just opposite of that, when we are converting degree Fahrenheit to degree centigrade, again we have to follow 3 steps. These 3 steps are just opposite to these 3 steps. Here we will start from the third point. Here we are adding with 32. Here it will go in the first step, that is subtract 32. So whatever value is given in degree Fahrenheit, that you will subtract with 32. In the second step, here we are dividing by 5, here we will multiply by 5. And in the third step, here we are multiplying by 9, so here we will divide by 9. Okay, so these 2 steps are just opposite to each other. So let's convert one question. We will take 0 degree centigrade and we will convert this 0 degree centigrade into degree Fahrenheit. So here I will follow the steps. Step 1, multiply by 9. So 0 degrees Celsius will be multiplied by 9. Here I got 0. In step 2, 0 divided by 5. So when I divide 0 by 5, I get 0 itself. In the third step, now I have to add 32 in it. So when I add 0 with 32, I get 32 itself. That means 0 degree Celsius is equals to 32 degree Fahrenheit. Okay children? So how we can write this? 0 degree Celsius is equal to 32 degree Fahrenheit. Fine? Now I will take this 32 degree Fahrenheit over here to change into degree centigrade. So according to this, the first step is step number 1, 32 minus 32. That is become 0. In the second step, 0 multiply by 5. Here in the second step, I'll get 0 again. In the third step, this divide by 0, that means 0 divided by 9, again I get 0. Okay, that means 32 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 0 degree centigrade. So I can write here 32 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 0 degree centigrade. I think this is very much clear to you children, how to convert degree centigrade into degree Fahrenheit and degree Fahrenheit to degree centigrade. Here I would like to explain one thing more. The temperature at which water freezes, that is the Celsius scale, that temperature is 0 degree centigrade. In Fahrenheit scale it becomes 32 degree Fahrenheit. Temperature at which water boils, that is 100 degree centigrade in Celsius scale, and in Fahrenheit scale it becomes 212 degree Fahrenheit. This conversion I have just explained you. Here I will take a solved question. Here this is taken from exercise 6.4, question number 5 of A part and question number 2 of B part. That is 100 degree centigrade to convert into degree Fahrenheit. In the first step, 100 multiplied by 9, I got 900. 900 divided by 5, I got 180. And 180 plus 32 is 212 degree Fahrenheit. So 100 degree Celsius is equals to 212 degree Fahrenheit. That is the conversion from degree centigrade to degree Fahrenheit. Now degree Fahrenheit to degree centigrade. 131 minus 32, that is 99. 99 multiplied by 5 is 495, and 495 divided by 9 will be 55 degree centigrade. So 131 degree Fahrenheit will be equal to 55 degree centigrade. Again I am repeating, there are 3 steps. Multiply by 9, divide by 5 plus 32. Minus 32, multiply by 5 and divide by 9. Thank you so much. Take care children.